now for Utah's most accurate forecast with Alana Brophy. Weather rates certified 11 years in a row.
Happy Friday. I hope you're having a great close to the week. We've seen some cloud cover move in this afternoon. We start with that live look from Utah Lake and Linden. 75 degrees and the cloud cover noticeable out there. Those clouds popping up in just the last hour as we look at the satellite radar. Gives you a really good idea of where they're coming from, tracking through from the west, and they're going to continue to push towards the Beehive State. Okay, it's been a really nice Friday, temperature-wise at least, running above average, and we did see that sunshine, but an unsettled pattern is moving our way. We get cooler temperatures right around the corner. I'm going to show you why and what to expect for your Mother's Day. As you're making those plans with Mom, we'll give you an idea of what to expect. Clear skies in the southern portion of the state. Iron County there, Cedar City just looked beautiful on our Southern Utah University network camera, where temperatures have also climbed into the 70s. Along the Wasatch Front, Salt Lake, 78, and we'll see those 70s holding steady with this cloud cover keeping things pretty mild as we head into the overnight. But a cold front is approaching, and it's going to change things up as we head into our Saturday. This area of low pressures to the north of us, but it creates very windy conditions. Moisture won't be the big headline for our Saturday, but the winds will be. Blowing dust possible in southern Utah with a wind advisory going into effect at 9 a.m. Now, a portion of Washington County is impacted by this because we have the Ironman down there this weekend, so a heads up. We could see gusts up to 50 miles per hour, and that extends all the way over to the Four Corners area and up towards Hanksville near Lake Powell. With these winds and the lack of moisture, our fire danger does increase a bit. So we've got an elevated fire risk for southern Utah. Any fire start could spread quickly with the winds that will continue to crank and blow dust. Then we head into Mother's Day, and there's another system that's going to come on through. That actually does bring the chance of a shower and or an afternoon thunderstorm. So that's something to keep in mind if you're going to be out and about. That system's crossing through the Rockies. Let's look at the moisture potential here. We get through tonight, cloud cover around maybe spotty mountain showers, and then right near their state line towards Cache Valley. The front comes through for tomorrow. Winds ahead of it, cooler air behind it, and maybe a stray shower. But again, Saturday, not a huge moisture maker, just the chance. Heading into Sunday, right, a little more active, especially as we get into the afternoon and evening hours in the central portion of the state. That front kind of hangs out and allows us to tap into moisture potential. And then as we head into the beginning of next week, that's our best chance for some valley rain, but the chance is there for Mother's Day, so a heads up if you have outdoor plans. 60s for tomorrow. We're going to drop at least 10 degrees. This above average warmth does not stick around. 88 in Moab, 75 in Cedar City, and upper 80s in St. George, where keep in mind the winds will blow dust, so it will appear hazy out there. We even saw that along the Wasatch Front. Cooler air on the way, dropping to the 70s into next week in Washington County. Mother's Day does look pretty with that high of 83. In Salt Lake, we'll see those numbers climbing into the 60s, but again, that slight chance in the afternoon and evening of some moisture. Here's the Wasatch Front. Looking at those numbers, we actually drop below average to kick off next week. The chance of storms for the weekend stays. Rain showers possible Monday, and then another system Thursday into Friday, and those temperatures kind of rise in between those two systems. All right, we'll take some average 60s. To stay on top of the forecast, download the ABC4 weather app. It's really easy to do. You take a picture of the QR code you see right there, takes you to the App Store. You can download for free. That way we can be there for you.